Summer Olympic Games kicking off in less than 2 weeks' time, but some of the big name athletes will not be there.
They pulled out over concerns about the Zika virus. KXAN's John Dabkovich talked to an expert to find out how risky it really is.
Some people seem convinced the Zika virus has made going to the Olympics too dangerous. The Brazilian government and Olympic officials, though, have insisted the games will be safe, and the expert I talked to agrees with them. Perhaps it was images like these that scared off some big-name athletes. Babies born with abnormally small heads. Doctors say their mothers were all infected with Zika.
You know, with what's going on with Brazil and Rio with the Zika virus, is just there's a small chance that could happen. And I just can't put my family through that, especially with the future children we're looking at having. My wife wants 4 kids.
Jason Day, the top-ranked golfer in the world, is one of at least 10 athletes who have pulled out of the games over concerns about Zika.
If I had tickets to go to Brazil right now, I would go in a heartbeat.
Dr. Coburn Allen is an infectious disease specialist with Dell Children's Hospital.
The estimates are that about 1 in a million travelers to Brazil are going to get infected with Zika virus, so it's very low. The odds, honestly, I think are equal to people living in the United States right now.
But Zika isn't the only health concern in Rio. Former UT golfer Jordan Spieth cited health concerns when he pulled out of the games, but never specifically mentioned Zika. This may be one of those health concerns. Brazilian scientists say they've found a drug-resistant superbacteria in the waters of Guanabara Bay. They say it got there when sewage from a hospital was dumped in the water.
That is really, I think, a little bit more hysteria than based on kind of rational thinking. Right now, millions of people visit Rio every year, and we're not seeing large outbreaks of hard-to-treat or hard-to-maintain infections.
There is one complication from Zika that Dr. Allen said could be a concern for athletes. It's called Guillain-Barré syndrome. It affects your central nervous system and can cause you to lose coordination. CDC says only about 1 out of every 100,000 people with Zika get it, but none of the golfers who pulled out cited that as a concern. John Dabkovich, KXAN News.